Hey, and a good morning, guys. Thank you so much stopping by, joining me. Yes, it's another Friday. It's June 26th. Where did that month go? Coming up on, big July 4th weekend next week. I'm going to try to bust out a Thursday video next week. We're going to be closed on Friday. We've made that call. Most places are going to celebrate the 4th on the 3rd. We're going to give the crew a long weekend. And yes, we're going to have our annual July 4th weekend sale. Details coming next week. But I'm probably going to get some. You think this is a Heineken shirt? Well, I bust this out every so often. This is my tribute to Kimmy. Just leave me alone. I know what to do. F1 back next weekend. Austria. It's going to be awesome. No fans. That's going to be different. But we will have racing. It is going to be televised. So looking forward to that. Indy back on the air as well. So we're looking forward to getting back to racing. That's a good sign. And we've missed Formula One, have we not? Am I safe to say that? I'd say yes. Okay. Big thank you for all the support, guys. The emails, love getting them. Keep the blog videos coming. And as long as I keep seeing the support and the love, I'll keep pumping out the videos. Welcome to Bill Warner, new subscriber to the YouTube channel. So we appreciate that. And I got a bunch to cover. I'm going to rifle through a lot today, I think. But we're going to try to keep it in that 10-minute range. I've had a lot of this lately, and some of you might not know. But a lot of you guys, it might be say you want a custom model done. You have a 67 Chevelle, it's black, but you want it to be blue. You don't want to take that on. You might have a certain version of a car that wasn't created in a model form, say a racing car, whatever it is. Decals. You don't want to mess around putting on, say, tobacco decals on a model. Professional modeler Dennis Koliber is who we use. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. Some of you may have seen some of his dioramas that he did on our eBay store. But get in touch with me, Mark, M-A-R-K, at replacars.com. If you have any custom work done, by all means, we can set it up where you can deal directly with Dennis, or we can be the middleman and make it all happen. But unbelievable what this guy can do, and nothing I'm going to say is impossible when it comes to creating a custom one-off. Whatever it is that you're after, get in touch with me. Glad to help any way we can. Okay, let's go right into Repla Cars, and this is the one I'm getting tons of emails. What is the next Indy release? Well, it's going to be the 87 Cummins. This is Al Sr., Indy winner. If you don't know the history of this car, Google it, check it out. Great story. This is pretty much ready to go. Brian said there was a few revisions. We're waiting for a final sample, but this one, realistically, we're probably looking at like August, September. And then we got it teed up for a great fourth quarter. The other one is this 1990 AJ Foyt. That is going to be a very low run. I think we're going with 150, something like that. So, well worth it to get your pre-orders in, because I got a feeling that one's going to be a quick sellout. Now, I made it in error last week. 66 Graham Hill. I mentioned that it was sold out. Brian informs me that we did a short run. I think we only did 350. So the final 150 pieces are in production, and we pushed this back up to the website. If you missed out on it, you can get a back order in now. You'll get one out of that next batch. Those, again, would probably be August, September for restock. The latest release, I've had just unbelievable amount of comments on. This is the 68 Rizlone Bobby Unser Indy winner. Model came out fantastic. Currently, we're down to about 6 pieces. Okay, same deal here. We did 350. We have another 150 in the works that we'll probably run out of this weekend. If you've been on the fence and you want one of those last few we got, get an order in. But otherwise, we'll have some restock available probably August on this one, because it's already in production as far as that final 150. Okay, I had a lot of inquiries, I would call them. Okay, why do the front wheels not roll? Okay, and they actually do. If you want to do what I did, okay, look, I'm spinning the front wheels. Okay, there's a fine line when you're manufacturing between wobbly wheels and tight wheels. Okay, and really, I'm going to say this is a hot topic. I've talked with quite a few manufacturers like ourselves that are making their models with fixed wheels. They don't roll. And this is going to sound crazy, okay? But the reason they're doing this is they don't want you playing with the model, okay? Because when you play with the model, you break things. And then you know, some guys say, oh, I got my model and there's something wrong with it. Well, in reality, you were playing with it, okay? And you were rolling it around and you broke something. Listen, don't take this. I'm the same way. Look, I like to sit here and roll them around my desk, right? Okay? But thus the reason I've had a lot of questions. Why does XYZ brand, the wheels don't roll? Okay? Guys, these are display models. They're supposed to be in your cabinet, in your display case, wherever you put they're display models. They're not toys, okay? If you want to, you know, something to play with, you need a little 1/64th Hot Wheels, and you roll them around and they'll take any kind of punishment. This type of model, if you play with it, or say you give it to a child, it's going to last about 45 seconds, maybe a minute tops, before a wheel breaks off, a roll bar breaks off, whatever it is. So they're display models. They're meant to display. But yes, you know, if we have our way, you know, everything rolls. But in reality, okay, they're just designed to be displayed. So when this is sitting in my cabinet, it's beautiful. Nobody knows if the wheels roll, okay? But again, if yours are overly tight, and just to explain, this was a tolerance issue where, you know, the first couple samples we got, the wheels were kind of wobbly, so we had to do some, you know, increase the tolerance, as we say in the business. But that's why they're tight. But if you can kind of break them free, they will roll. That's your call. Okay. Now, who caught my Instagram post early in the week and then on my blog? Okay, I've already done some damage to this one. Okay, yeah, it's the Chaparral 2J. Go to my blog and check out the pictures. This thing, and again, I got another little hot topic we're going on here, but it has a removable piece off the bonnet here, but then the whole rear comes off. And remember when they said you can't do engine detail with resin? Well, this one has two engines. Yes, yes. Go hit my blog up, and I know this isn't the best way to show them, but for you Can-Am guys, this is a model that has never been done in 1/18th, and yes, we've got plenty of revisions to do, okay? And this is the reason why we always say this is a prototype. This is the first prototype that we received. Let me put this down. I've already broke two of the... It has all the Lexan around the body, okay, which was part of the design of the car to keep it sucked down to the pavement, which is why they call it the sucker car, okay? When we say prototype, that means, okay, it's a prototype. It needs some help. It needs work. It needs revisions, okay? Now, constructive criticism, we're all about it. And I've already had at least 5 guys tell me, and we're confirming this with Jim Hall, but period correct, the little Lexan extensions, the rear spoiler off the deck was blue. The car was restored, they were clear. So on our prototype, they're clear. And we've already got this covered. The next prototype, pretty sure they're going to be blue. Okay, then we have, that's constructive. Okay, then we got the flamers. Okay, I had a couple people absolutely blow me up and tell me, you got that so wrong, it needs this, it needs that. Okay, there's a fine line between constructive criticism and the flamers. Okay, we're far from finished. Okay, and if you want to give us some input, by all means, that's how we get these things as accurate as possible. But when you go off on some tangent about how we don't know what we're doing, and you know, how could you miss this? Okay, that's what prototyping processes are about. And on this car, I'm going to say we're probably going to see 4, maybe 5 before it's finished. And of course, we're going to send it to Jim Hall, and we're going to get his blessing. Okay, the guy that built the car. So, as I say, bring it down a few notches, guys. Chill out. It's not done yet. It's not even close to done yet. Okay, you getting the hint here? Constructive criticism, we want it all day long. Just keep that in mind before you blow me up. That's all. All right. Club. I got to throw another plug. I've been missing this here and there, but the Repla Cars Preferred Buyers Club. I get this all the time. How do I get a discount off your Indy cars? You don't. The only people that get a discount are our Buyers Club members. 10% off every purchase. It doesn't matter. The only exclusions, and I had this a couple times this week, only exclusions that you don't get 10% off is our models that are already on sale. So if we've got something marked down 50%, well, no, you don't get another 10% off that because we're pretty much giving those away, okay? But everything else, $29.95 a year. You're going to send you out the Repla Cars swag bag, okay? T-shirt, mug, pens, keychains. We got a flash drive in the form of a Formula One car. All kinds of goodies. The swag bag, I hear it all the time. That's worth $30 alone. If you buy one of our models, okay, most of our Indy models are now $249. You're saving $25 right there. That's almost paying for the membership. This isn't rocket science, guys, okay? And our family of club members, I think we're up around 600. It's really on a very regular basis. We might say, if you're not a Buyers Club member, you don't know, but we would offer you'll get 10% and free shipping. You might get an additional discount, 15%, 20% off, okay? But if you're not a member of the club, you don't know this because I send an email out every Friday to Buyers Club, well, most Fridays, to Buyers Club members directly from me, and it's information about the new arrivals. It might be information about upcoming releases that we think are going to sell out quick. They get heads up on this stuff. So again, any questions, hit me up, mark@replacars.com. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have about the club. But if you want to join, it's easy, right on the homepage at replacars.com. Join our club, and all you got to do is really select the size T-shirt that you need, and we'll send you out the swag bag. And then you're a Buyers Club member in good standing. Okay. All right. eBay. I was just cruising through. Let me get back there to our eBay store. So go to the homepage at replacars.com. Right in the middle of the page, you'll see an eBay icon. Go to our eBay store. Down the left, you'll see categories. Rare and hard to find is always where you want to start. Right now, I was just cruising through there. Old Exoto Motorbox series. There's a slew of Carousel 1 that we just popped up there. There is 124th Franklin Mint, Danbury Mint, if you're a 24th guy. 43rd scale, Old Spark, Mini Champs, Formula One, 1980 Carlos Reutemann, the one with the 1980 Williams with the removable body, all engine detail, awesome piece. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. We let you, the collecting community, dictate what these models are worth. And, it doesn't matter if it's a Matchbox or a CMC. They all start at 99 cents. And yes, we're still buying collections. Nothing is off the table. One model, 10,000, it doesn't matter. We just need your list. And we have a very easy Word document that we can email to you that explains the entire process. Hit me up, mark@replacars.com, or Brian, Brian, @replacars.com. You can call us, 802-747-7151. Glad to answer any questions you have. We have a trade-in program. If you have older models that you want to trade in towards newer releases, nothing's off the table. Brian is always wheeling and dealing. Okay, next week, I mentioned, we're closed Friday, July 4th. We're definitely having a sale. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's one of our biggest sale weekends of the year. But I'm going to give you a little heads up. Left-hand side of the homepage, Deals and Steals is our current sale category. And we're starting today. There's going to be some juicy nuggets added in there. I know there's some GT Spirit. There's going to be Greenlight. There's going to be Acme GMP. There's going to be Norev. Things that have been around for a while. These are all A1 quality models. And we don't mess around like 10%. We usually start at 40% off MSRP. And, the idea is to move these out and get ready for more shipments because, trust me, they are coming. This week, new. Only a couple new, I think. I just saw the invoice. NORAV 118th. Really slow week for new arrivals, which is great because we're coming up on July 4th weekend. Yes. Okay. And next week, I'm going to say probably Wednesday, maybe, we're going to push out the sale information. But in the meantime, hit that category up. Now, announcements this week. I had a ton of requests for this. This was probably 6 months ago. CMC has a book, 25-year history. Okay, it's 150 pages, beautiful book. For some reason, we never got access to it. Okay, only CMC Germany, you had to buy it from them directly. We are getting it, and I think he said like August, September, but we only have about 50 copies coming. So that is in announcements this week. Left-hand side of the homepage, replacars.com. Look for that. And also, coming soon, huge shipment from GT Spirit Auto and also BBR. It might be here today. This is the 66 Ferrari. I think it's the P3. And this is the Lorenzo Bandini. I think who was the other? I don't know, but it's the Ferrari from the movie Ford versus Ferrari. So if you have the Ken Miles #1 GT40, this is the Ferrari that goes with it. We've only got, I think, 12 on the way, and half of those are pre-sold. So that is incoming soon. It might be here today, but check that out. Incoming soon. Homepage, replacars.com. All right, I have rambled way beyond my allotted time. I hope everybody has a great weekend, okay? Hit us up, social media. It's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and my blog right on the homepage at replacars.com, Mark's blog. Check out those photos of the 2J. I hope everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. I hope everybody has a great weekend again, and I'll catch you next, I think it's going to be Thursday, okay? I'm Mark. I'm out.